Hey guys, Jason here from North Soul, and we're going to take a quick look at STX's latest release to the women's game, which is the Exult Pro. So the Exult 600, which is right behind me here, was a hugely popular head here in the UK and across much of Europe, I'm sure in the US. The Exult Pro is an awful lot different. So I'm going to pull up a couple we've strung. There's a couple we've just loaded to the website, the custom pockets. So we'll take a look at this one first. This one's actually got the gate flex mesh in it. This one's actually available on our website. There's another custom one which just went up on our website, which has got the Venom Pocket in, which is this one. So I've got to say, they were extremely easy to string, and namely because there is a good number of stringing holes. So it's great to see that a lot of the women's heads are now coming out with far more stringing holes than you used to see in a women's stick. So you've just got a plethora of options with how you tie your sidewall up. And we're just gonna have a quick look first at comparisons between the Crux Pro and the Crux 600. So, Crux 600, this bottom rail here is pretty flat, isn't it? And of course, what you see now in a lot of the top-end women's sticks is that, in actual fact, this bottom rail is like a ramp. Everything is about forcing the ball to the sweet spot of the stick. And you see that on virtually every new release of high-end head, that it's about having this kind of bottom rail sloping down and helping that ball get to the sweet spot. Now I've got to say, having thrown around with this stick and the one here with the Venom, I really like the Exult Pro. I always liked the Exult 600, and personally as a women's stick I preferred it over the Crux 600. There's obviously the Crux Pro, which is on the market now as well, which is a great head, extremely light, and just talking about the lightness, I mean, the two hang tags on this probably aren't too dissimilar to the weight of the actual head. This is a really lightweight head. Let's have a quick look at what STX say here, talking about the hand tags. So crafted for the all-round midfielder. I mean, that's right, the Exult was always kind of a midfielder's head. Our lightest Exult ever, we talked about how light it is. I mean, this thing is just silly light. Prominent shoulders for extra leverage on the draw. So that's these things here, okay? These prominent shoulders. Now, I don't know about the draw. I mean, it's, because it is light, it does seem a little bit flimsy. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing on the draw, I don't know. I don't take women's draws. Definitely need to put this in the hands of a couple of people that take the draw to see what they think. But again, it's a good all-round option for people that actually take the draw. There's not too many kind of draw-specific sticks on the market. And it's not that you can't take a draw with any stick that's out there. It's just that some sticks perform better on the draw than others. How the Exult Pro performs on the draw, I honestly couldn't tell you at this point. We might do another feedback video further down the line, get this in the hands of someone who actually takes the draw. But it's back to what STX say about the head. DropRail technology minimizes sidewall design for superior ball retention and maximizes offset. So basically, I think we're talking about this like sloping rail here. And speed scoop. So again, you now see the speed scoop. I mean, the Exult 600 had the speed scoop. You can see a bit harder to tell on this black one, so maybe I'll show you on the white one. But you see here, we've got the speed scoop. Speed scoop's great, you know, it helps on the ground balls, and it definitely helps just protect these strings on the top string. And again, yeah, this one's actually on a Crux Pro handle. We're still waiting for some of our stock of Exult Pro handles to come in. But this is a very light setup. And I think this is going to be hugely popular with middies. For us, as a company, the Exult 600 was just a popular head with people all over the field. Attackers like that head because of the face shape. Defenders like that head that didn't want a super wide head, so they tend to kind of like the Exults. EnduraForm, it's made of EnduraForm plastic. So again, in the men's game, we've seen a lot of men's heads in the last few years from STX being made with the EnduraForm. And the Exult Pro and the Crux Pro are also utilising that plastic now. So very lightweight, strong material. So I'm hoping this is going to be quite a robust head. We don't get many returns at all of women's heads. The only question mark I've got on some of these new women's heads is they are so light. Are you sacrificing strength? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, the EnduraForm plastic's going to hold up. But Exult Pro, you're going to find a few of these custom strung on our website. And from first appearances, I really like it. I think it's a really nice head. So we were throwing around with a couple of these yesterday in the store. And I think no matter what pocket we've put in it so far, it's taking the pockets just really well. I think I'm going to string this black one up with the STX rail pocket. I can't remember what it's called now, but they're basically the STX ladder pocket, and see how that comes out. But Proform, there we go, Proform pocket. And I think that's actually one of the stock option pockets that STX are providing. And the other one is the Crux 2 mesh, which we're going to be stringing up in a few of these as well. So keep a look out on the website. There's a whole load more custom options for this available to purchase.